It may take you 15 years. Abraham took him 25 years. Most of us could not have been called by God to be Abraham because it took too long. It took too long. Let's go into the text. We got two characters today, and they're going to teach us something. I'm going to go through quick. You can go back and listen to them online. I'm going to qualify to teach on faith. So I live it. Not just today, I live it all every day. But I learned, I had it. But I didn't have it consistently until we did this. Because I didn't never build, no money, don't know how to navigate to town hall and inspectors and all of that. I didn't have a builder to be the builder. I had to be the builder. What a builder. And how do you do what you don't know how to do? You know who became my hero walking by faith? No. Noah didn't go to Yale to learn how to build a boat. There wasn't no Yale education for Yale. He did a Yale degree. So how's he going to build when nobody ever built and do what he don't know how to do? Noah figured out, if I hang out with God and set aside consistent time with God and tell him I'm struggling believing, I'm flunking, I'm failing belief one-on-one today, but help me for tomorrow to believe. And somehow Noah found the ability to do what society, himself, and others said you can't do. So number one, as we look at these two today, quickly, we got to go. A sacrificial church understands it has a reputation of endurance. A sacrificial church understands one has a reputation of what? Now, right quick, I got to go. Genesis 12:4 says this. So Abraham went as the Lord had told him, and Lot went with him. Abram was 75 years old when he departed from Haran. How old was he when he departed? 75. Now check this out. Genesis 21:5. This is what it says. Abraham was 100 years old when his son Isaac was born to him. And Sarah said, God has made laughter for me. Everyone who hears will laugh over me. Why she said it? Because she was too old to have a baby. And yet, Abe, some way found an ability. Somehow. Check this out, though. About 40 years has passed between the call of God and now Abraham being asked to do this very difficult thing. Give up your son. See, God didn't ask this 40 years ago. The endurance of walking with God built up greater levels of confidence and faith in God. So every time you abandon doing something God has called you to do, it takes you backwards. And your heart has a desire to be farther along than where you are, but your actions won't let you go there. Because you go in the first sign of trouble or test, you go backwards. Well, you can't go backwards and going forward at the same time. Either going forward or going backwards. You can't be both. See, y'all laughing because that looks weird, but this is where some of y'all's life is right now. Come on. Abraham had grown in relationship with God over time. He developed an endurance. Endurance allows a sacrificial church to keep going no matter what challenges. A sacrificial person will keep going when others quit, when others give up. Why are you still walking with God? Who else better than God to walk with than God? Yeah, but he ain't working it out for you. You're right, but I'm walking in faith that sooner or later, either on this side or the other side, he is going to work it out. Life or death. I believe that with my soul being tied to that. Yes, sir. It says trust the reality, not the idea of walking with God. We have the idea of walking with God until challenges come. And then when the reality sets in, you mean I gotta suffer? People are gonna talk about me, they're gonna allow me, I'm gonna fail, I'm gonna struggle as God's child. Well, parents, what child of yours has not had something? So then why do you think if your children have struggles, you're not supposed to when you get saved? Come on, can we talk? Number two, a sacrificial church understands obedience is tested. Look at verse 1 and 2. After these things, after what things? Time. After these things. See, God didn't just test him. He set him up after these things. Are you hearing me today? Why am I going through? So you can have an after these things. Why won't God answer my prayer? Because little stuff, you'll never. After these things, God tested Abraham and said to him, Abram, now you got to get this now. God coming to hang out with Abraham. Abraham happened to hear from God. And then God drops a bomb on him. And then walks away. Really? You going to tell me to do this? You going to leave? Yes. So I want to see whether or not over time you've grown in faith. Or I'm wasting my time. And then you are wasting your time. So let's see whether or not you're ready to go on to the 11th grade from the 12th. Or you should go back to the 8th and regroup and come back forward. After these things, are you hearing me today? God tested Abram and said to him, Abram, he said, here I am. He said, take your son, your only son, Isaac, whom you love, and go to the land of Moriah. What? And offer him there as a burnt offering. I told evening Bible study, and those on from evening don't say nothing. What is a burnt offering? It's something that's... Okay, see, y'all come. What is a burnt offering?